Ella from Hair with Ella, and in today's video I'm going to be doing some summer DIYs with you. As you can see, some things on the table. I've got some things for us to do some DIYs. Before we start the video, I just want to really quickly say that I'm going on a holiday tomorrow, and I'm leaving our house at about, I'd say about 3 or 4 o'clock. And we're going to Ibiza, if you're wondering. So we're leaving our house about 3 or 4 o'clock, and in the morning, so about 12 or 1 o'clock, I'm going to be filming an announcement video on how I'm going to film videos and do things whilst I'm away. So yeah, that's what I needed to say. So let's just get straight onto the video. Okay, so our first DIY is called the candy jar. So basically this is just good for sort of so this is basically a room decor video, summer room decor DIY things. And so for a cool tip, and this brightens up your room, for this candy jar you're going to need a mason jar, or any sort of jar. This isn't actually a mason jar, this is a Kilner jar. And these Kilner jars are like mason jars, but these are like cups, so you can actually drink out of these. And I think these look really cool, so I use some of those jars. This is a pink one. And then I've got some candy. So I've got some, these are American candy, by the way. I've got some Rainbow Nerds, I've got some Jolly Ranchers, and I've got some Runts. So this is a very simple DIY. So all you're going to do is you're going to choose 3 candies, or you could choose more than that, but I think 3 is just good, so that means you don't have too much going on. And then you're going to get your jar, and you're going to put some candies in. So first I'm just going to start off by pouring the Jolly Ranchers in. So yeah, I'm just going to, that's all of it, so I thought I would use Jolly Ranchers, so that just like that, and then I'm going to pour some Nerds in. And these are just good for in your room, so be careful when you're pouring the Nerds in, because the Nerds actually get everywhere. The reason why I chose the Rainbow Nerds is because these Nerds are they're multicoloured, which is a really good thing. And what I'm doing now is I'm just getting out a few Jolly Ranchers and putting them to the top. And now I'm going to put in some Runts. So I'm pouring the whole thing of one of them went fine. So then you just have this really nice jar, and it's got some Runts, Rainbows, Rainbow Nerds, and some Jolly Ranchers in there. And this I just had this put onto my cabinet next to my bed, dresser thing. And this just sits there, and say I'm watching Netflix or something, and I feel a bit I really want some candy or some sweets. All I would do is just put my hand in the jar, and I'll just take a candy, and that's really nice because it makes your room look really nice and colourful and summery, and it also is good for if you get hungry. So that is the first DIY, rainbow jar. Okay, so next DIY is called a boredom jar, or a board jar. Now what you're going to need is another jar. Now I've got the same jar as my candy jar. This is another Kilner jar, but this is just a blue one this time. And our boredom jar is basically where you have a jar, and then you write things down on a piece of paper, and then you put them in the jar, or things you want to do that somewhere. So say you have one day when you're just at home, you have nothing to do, or you're home alone or something, and you just think, I really want to do something, you would just pick out a piece of paper, and whatever it says on that piece of paper, then you'd go and do it if you can. So I've just written down some things to do with this piece of paper. I'll give things to do. So I'll just say, so go on my penny board, so that's one. So then I'm just going to fold that up and put that in. Go on a bike ride. Do some hairstyles. Ooh. Bake some cookies. I like cookies. Go swimming. Have a picnic. These are just some ideas what you could have. And then paint my nails, put on a face mask, basically have a mini spa day, which is on that one. So I've just put them in the jar. You could use coloured paper, but I didn't actually have any coloured paper. That's why I'm using a coloured jar, so it sort of makes the paper look a bit blue. So yeah, so that's just a boredom jar. So it's very simple, really, really simple. So that just you could put, I've got this one. I have my I'm going to be filming a room tour when I get back from holiday. So what I'm going to be, so you'll see these DIYs then. But basically, I just have this jar. So I have this cabinet with some of my clothes and my vests and swimming stuff and my leotards and dance stuff all in this big drawer thing. And then I have my TV on it, and then I have some like DVDs and stuff here, and then this just sits there like so, like the TV. So say that that's the TV, like this pillow's the TV. I have some things here, and then this jar's here, like that basically. And then yeah, so that just sits there, and it's really good because it's like a nice little jar with things in it. And then if you get bored, all you do is go up to the jar, pick it out, and then it says paint my nails and put on a face mask, mini spa. So there we go, and then I'll do that if I have some face masks. So I've actually been shopping and I've got everything I need in this jar, which is like, say if I need to buy anything. And I do actually have a penny board, which I'm so glad I've got a penny board now. So yeah, so that's the DIY number 2. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish filming. Okay, so now we're on the third DIY and the final DIY. So this is the one that's going to take the most time on, and you're going to need the most things. So what you're going to need is, I've just got some gardening brown wool thing. No, you do actually need brown wool because it's thick, but you don't have to use, well, basically you don't have to use, you could use like wool. This is like the lace, like not lace, like wool's like string thing. You could just use string, but you need like a string which is strong. So say if you just use like wool, you pull it and it snaps, and that's not going to be good for this DIY. So you're going to need some string, like wool string or something, and I've just got some gardening brown. This looks really effective. You're going to need some, what's it called? I forgot what these are called now. If you know, I forgot what these are called. These clip things, I don't know what they're called, but you have them on the washing line. I like washing line clips, and so that's them. I would say the best ones to use is the mini ones, because when you use like the plastic, I'm just looking at the washing line out there. So when you use the plastic pegs, what you use pegs, that's what they're called, plastic pegs on the washing line, they don't really look as nice. So when you use mini ones, you can get big ones, and I only had brown ones, but they have love hearts on them, and it says like weird quotes, which I don't like. So I decided to use the mini ones. These are just some red mini ones, and these look really good with this. And then you're going to need some summary pictures. So first what you want to do, oh, and some scissors. So what you want to do is you want to get your string, and you're going to pull off quite a bit of string. Oh, there we go. See that? So you're going to need about, that just bit came off, but over. So you're going to need quite a bit of it, because you want to have space to put the things on. So once you think, yeah, I think I've got enough, I'm making a lot because I've got 4 pictures here which I printed off from Tumblr, and then when I go on holiday, when I get back, I'm going to print off some pictures from them. Then you're going to get your scissors and you're going to cut that string off. Now, like I just said, when I get back from holiday, I'm going to print off some pictures what I've taken. I'm going to put some more pictures on this. So I'm just going to cut this down a tiny bit because it's a bit too long. There we go. So we have the string now, and now what we're going to need to cut it still a bit more. Still too long. So there we go. Now we've got that. What you're going to do is you're going to choose some pictures. Now I just printed off some summary pictures from Tumblr. Now you could easily just like go on Google Images or something and print off summer, and I did actually go on Google Images, print off some of them. So I printed this one and this one off Google Images. So yeah, so first we're gonna like set them out. So in the very middle, I want to put the one that says summer on it. So you're gonna take that and you're gonna place it on the line like this. And what you're gonna do is it's sort of like a photo washing line, and then you're going to get one of the clips and you're going to clip it on like that. So that means it hangs like that, and that looks really nice. And then we're going to get the next picture, and this one just says hello summer, and then you put that one on as well. I'm going to show you what they look like every time I put them on. Like this. I really, really like this DIY. This is probably my favourite DIY out of all of them. But yeah. So next I'm going to take this one, and it's just like a beach, and then it just has some like love heart sunglasses, and on the love heart sunglasses it says summer love. So we're just going to put that on there. we have all of them, and I'm just going to really quickly move the summer one up a bit because that's like the biggest one and I need room for the last one. So I'm just moving these along a bit because I want to have room for all of them. So I've got one more now, so that's what it looks like so far. And now we've got one more to place on. And this one is just another beach, and on this beach it has a flip-flop, sunglasses and like a coconut with like one of those umbrella straws, so like a coconut type thing. And then we're just gonna, oh god, let me quickly look at this. Here. And I'm gonna put that one. Okay, so that is the like sort of like clothes, like summer clothes line, I like to call it. So you just have like some really nice summery pictures. So I'm just going to be hanging this up on my wall, so just to get like the vibe of it's summertime. So yeah guys, that's the final DIY, and this is definitely my favourite DIY. Let's put that there. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow actually when I film my what's it called? I forgot what it's called now. When I film my, I keep forgetting words. When I film my video tomorrow, announcement video tomorrow. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!